darkness right now, but right now is the most.
Hello there guys, it is September 4th. I'm gonna take you along with me on a overnight trip to San Francisco that my husband and I are going on. My treatments have been going really well and my pain has been lessening, so we're gonna go see Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. We're gonna go to Pier 39 and get some lunch today. On the way, we're gonna be listening to Before I Fall by Lauren Oliver. It's a very well-written young adult contemporary book, and I knew that with like the breezy writing style that Kevin would probably enjoy it because we recently listened to a book by Jenkins Reid together. It was just like more of a contemporary mystery. There was a countdown to this big party in a mansion like on the ocean. We know ahead of time that the mansion is going to get burned down, but we don't know how it's going to happen. That was such a fun book for us, and I knew that Before I Fall, I knew Kevin would like it after he liked Malibu Rising. Before I Fall is about a group of mean girls, and you know this from the beginning, it's not a spoiler. One of them dies, and so you're following her through the same day repeated several times. You don't really understand the point of the story until you get pretty far in the novel. You're just kind of living along with her and you see her growing as a character. You see her realizations of what she's like to other people. I really think the characters are very strong in that book. And so we're really enjoying it. It's pretty funny. Some of the characters are such doofuses, you know? So we're enjoying laughing about that as we go along. Like her boyfriend especially, such a doofus. And I just finished Atomic Habits like yesterday just on my own. It was so good, guys. I feel like I really was able to build some really good habits by listening to that book. So I started a habit tracker journal. It's not exactly like a bullet journal just because it's not very artistic. But so far I'm really enjoying tracking the habits that I really want to do. Last night I was reading The Name of the Rose by Umberto Eco, but I'm doing a separate vlog for that, so I'm not going to talk about it too much. But I'm buddy reading that with Victoria. It's following a bunch of like characters in a monastery, and the writing is so beautiful. I'm really excited about Umberto Eco. Let me know if you've read him before. I forgot to. Last night I got to talk to Jenny for a while. We did like a Zoom chat and it was so fun. And we're talking about maybe doing some like Victober sprints. It's already been a really great weekend. I've also been reading Powers and Thrones by Dan Jones, because one of the things that I'm trying to do after reading Atomic Habits is I really want to read nonfiction every day. I want to build a habit of reading nonfiction. The goal is never to miss 2 days in a row when you're trying to build a habit. You want to aim for every day, but some days it won't work. You know, if you miss a day, it's not a big deal as long as you don't miss 2 days in a row. So I'm going to do my best. I was just working on reading First Samuel this morning while I was brushing and flossing and stuff like that. Maybe I'll finish that up and then read nonfiction just a couple minutes before we go. It's already 9 a.m., so we need to get going.
Philistines arrayed and went to meet the Philistines. That is why they call this place.
Hey, okay, so I finished my Bible study and I just read a very small section of my nonfiction book. And it was talking about Rome in its glory days and just a little bit of its history. At its peak, the empire covered some 5 million kilometers from Hadrian's Wall to the banks of the river Tigris. A quarter of the Earth's human population lived under Roman rule. Whoa, this vlog might be like mostly B-roll after this point. I don't even know what B-roll means. I think B-roll is the best part of vlogs. Kevin is wearing this really gorgeous color green, which fits really well with his coloring because he has like freckles. I've been really loving the dresses lately, hence. So I don't know what this exit is for, but I'm really glad that we don't have to take it. When I was a kid, we'd always hold our breath through the tunnel. And there's the bridge. It's so pretty. Those are some crazy columns. These houses are so pretty. Look at that one. Here we are! just checked in at our hotel and we're walking to Fisherman's Wharf. It's like a carnival. So many sailboats. It smells like churros and cotton candy and hamburgers, and I've never seen this many people at Pier 39. I've been here loads of times because I've lived in the Bay Area, and I've never seen it as busy as it is today. We are in Candy Barons. We once spent $56 getting candy here. We're waiting for our spotted Bubba Gumps. The original bag of poo. This is so appropriate for San Francisco. This is like, I don't know if it's Japanese Kit Kats or what, but they're different flavors. This one looks like green tea. Then they have these, orange, white fudge. Okay, that's hilarious. You can paint your own gummies. Also, that's a lot of gummy right there. A gummy snake. So many like yummy looking chocolates.
They have sauce. We have to.
But I think I'm gonna wait for Ghirardelli Square to get chocolates. Let's see what tappies is Kevin getting.
Peaches and cream. He got a green apple. Probably a huckleberry. Did you get a huckleberry? Yep. Orange cream. Not dill pickle. He had a coconut curry taffy. Like, wow.
I got this black licorice candy that was so good, and I already ate it because I'm hungry. We are now heading for food. Eight more shrimp. Stop first, stop. Half of the fun of Bubba Gumps is the view. There's the Golden Gate. Beautiful. Got my salad, my fish and chips. We got some shrimp and some garlic bread.
What do you want to do?
Deep fried Oreos. That guy up there is smoking weed and blowing it back at us. It's so nasty. Another person doing the exact same thing. What is it with San Francisco? Our show just finished. It was really good. What did you think?
Good.
You liked it? Mm-hmm. My dermatologist said the tricks were amazing and she was right. So we're about to head back to our hotel. We're waiting for our Uber. Dinner was really good too. It was all like really fresh tasting and really flavorful. Good morning. We are heading out to breakfast at the Hollywood Cafe, and then we're gonna go get some hot chocolate in Ghirardelli Square to finish off breakfast. We also think we found out why Pier 39 was so crazy, probably because of the Labor Day weekend, 3-day weekend. The breakfast was yummy. The pancakes were, I think Kevin said, a B, and the eggs were very good. The fruit was very fresh. And the ham was so good. It was definitely the star of the plate. So something else When we were walking to breakfast this morning, there was this really fancy car with a window totally shattered out, and it looked like it had just been done like the night before or something. And we keep seeing like homeless people everywhere. It's really sad.
Yeah, stupid tree.
So I don't know what's going on here, but it's exciting. Found it. My hot chocolate is a making. This place is so cool, and it smells like chocolate. It smells like such rich chocolate. Yum. What is this? Oh my gosh. It's like the Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Oh, it's so rich. Yummy. Blazing Saddles bicycles. Hilarious. Look at this cookie. Yummy. Hello. We are now heading home. That was so fun. We ended up eating a lot of like American food, which was really delicious and hearty and filling. When we were driving to the theater, we passed so many Korean places, and I was like, I want to go to them all. But it just didn't work with our schedule and with how I was feeling this trip. I just wanted hearty food. So our original plan was, instead of going to breakfast this morning, I would wait and just get like an early lunch, like a brunch at a Chinese place that I really love. It's so good. It's called Dongbei Mama's. So if you ever come to San Francisco, definitely go. I'm so full after breakfast, and I woke up like really needing something hearty since we skipped dinner to go to the play. I also have been reading Demons, or The Possessed. So I read a little bit while we were waiting yesterday. I just was like reading on my phone anytime we were sitting somewhere waiting and not talking. It's really funny and it's really good so far, but I am vlogging that for a separate vlog. So I'm not even into chapter 2 yet, but there's several parts in chapter 1, and I'm on like part 5 or 6 now. So we're gonna listen to Before I Fall on the way home, and I'll let you know what happens when we get home. Hello, it is now 12:28. So we've been driving for like almost 2.5 hours. We're almost home, and we just finished Before I Fall by Lauren Oliver. Kevin's thoughts are that the last day that we see in the book, there's like several days that the character relives her last day, basically. It was a bit long, the last day. I feel like it could have been like 2 days shorter. And there was a lot of descriptions that we both felt were like long-winded, not necessary, but it was a really good book, and we ended up enjoying it despite those things. Hello there, guys. Okay, it is now the end of the day. It's 6:45 in the evening. I've been editing my weekly vlog from the end of Fastathon like all day. I'm having some veggie soup that my mom gave me, and I have some lamb chops. I did finish the 5th Fruits Basket manga volume, and it was so cute. I just adored it so much. And so tonight I will probably finish the little section of The Idiot that I was working on, and then read some nonfiction, just a little bit, so that I can continue my trend. I'm ready to relax after 4 hours of editing. Anyways, thank you so much for coming along with us to San Francisco. I hope that you guys had a really wonderful weekend as well. Let me know down below what exciting fall plans you have now that it's September. It seems like fall is like everybody's favorite season. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.